fantastic. It's not easy to serve community. If you look at, I mean, it's like what is happening. I think the state governments are trying, local governments are. But people look more, yeah, just normal. People, human beings, they have different backgrounds, different lifestyles, trying to bring them together. That's why we are leaders and we try to do just that. You can see for yourself and you heard what happened, how we transformed the community in 2 years. Like I said, we've done a lot on infrastructure, security, environment. Environment, we are the best. They can tell in Magodo. We have the best roads. Our roads are looked like, they refer to our roads like tarmacs in the airport. So I mean, it's like you can see the commodity here. Sorry, can I get this?
Please, when I go everywhere, even in my bigger village, I always tell people, everything is not money. Your plaque is like a certificate to me when you give to me. I always encourage people, please serve. When you serve and you get this, it should be by the side of your bed. When you wake up, you look at it. My dear, he's an American, sometimes some people know the family. We are from the same area. Not so.
Nigerian American.
No, I don't know about that. On behalf of Southwest, we cannot appreciate the effort, particularly this man and you. This road, when it was untied, and every Christmas, he brings a grader to do this road for us. Mommy was saying something, I was here too early.
Yes.
They came to Goldmyne house.
Oh.
They brought a tipper
Yes.
to Goldmyne house. A lot of people ran to town and left us behind. And we don't know what we are, before I just come, we don't know what we are getting or what we are seeing, particularly the security and the thing. On behalf of the association, this token should be the side of your bed.
With your Bible.
Don't mind me, some of us.
I happen to be the current vice president of the Magodo Southwest Zone Estate. Before then, I was also joint committee member, and I've also served 6 years in the MRA Central as a two-term transport secretary and project secretary. I didn't go for the second time as project secretary because then I was appointed the general manager for last month, and I knew I had a lot of work that I needed to do. But I'm glad I'm part of this good family in Southwest Zone, as we call ourselves. We're the foremost zone, I believe, in the whole Magodo estate. Some other zones might not want to agree, but then they don't have any choice. We do things from the front, we lead from the front, and we do beautiful things. In terms of the residents of Southwest Zone, I believe they are extremely special, very cooperative, very supportive in all aspects. A lot of the things that we're getting accolades for, the things we've done, we could have never have done it if they had not been as supportive as they are, financially, morally, and even with their own work. When we do gate manning, some of them come early in the morning, they give us a cup of tea, they are there to all the things that we want to do. So that immense support is something that we need to cherish. And so in terms of management, it's been so cool because of that support that I mentioned. So most of the things that we want to do, we get the support, so we're able to do it and be seen as being successful because they're part of it. We engage ourselves. You can say from the numbers of meetings, I doubt if there's any zone in this old Magodo where they have the numbers that we have in our monthly meetings. And so that's a good sign that both the ESCO and the members of ESCO and the residents that were in tune and working together. So we look forward to another 2 years to work to serve the community. It's always good to serve the community, and it's always more beautiful if the community that you're serving appreciates what you're doing. Because certainly we don't get paid, but spiritually and morally, the payment is immense, and money cannot equate to that experience.
We are not new here. We've been around for a long time, and I'm sure that members are not surprised. You are a silent achiever, and I know that it's difficult to manage funds, but you've done it creditably. And on behalf of the Southwest Zone, it's my pleasure to present this award to you for the excellent work you have done for the summit. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Right.
The next one is for the treasurer. Very hardworking, very nice, perfect gentleman. Well, I'm not calling on Mr. Folami. I like Folami, please, to help us present this award to Mr. Isaac.
Your doggedness and frankness and transparency will go be with you. On behalf of this soul, I present this back to you. Congratulations.
This is by the side of your bed. With your Bible.
I did this deliberately. Everywhere. At times, I won't lie. It calls me so much, sometimes I want to touch his soul. You know, sometimes I tell you, well, handle this thing yourself. Thank you very much, Mr. Ayola. You're passionate. You're great. Under your watch as Security Secretary, you improved our security architecture. Thank you very much for what you do. And I'll be calling on no other person who is Chairman Advisory Council Southwest, a former general, man with Byron and Ron, to come forward and present to Mr. Calling on General Ugo to present this way.
On behalf of the association, I have the privilege to present this award to you for your hard work, sincerity, and doggedness. Because as a security officer, you have so many things you should do that others will not know. So we appreciate your work. On behalf of the association, this is referred to you. Thank you very much.
You're talking about infrastructure. It was very key to it. Fantastic human being. Great guy. I call him Commissioner for Works. He built this office. He built most of the roads. The light is connected to it. I think I have to call on Pa Ajani to meet Mr. Chibola Lawa, the man we call Minister of Works. The man behind most of the infrastructure that we have. I think he deserves more than this. It's a win for him.
On behalf of the association, for making this major presentation, in appreciation of your contribution to the work of the ESCO, the success of this regime. You are a very, very, very silent worker, and you are dedicated. This is not just for what you have done. This is to remind you that you should do more. You have the opportunity to serve, either here or elsewhere. Which one is it?
The outgoing General Secretary. This is the end of my second term as the General Services, and I started the tenure in 2020, and then when I came in, I learned through the ropes. My first major project then was the reconstruction of the secretariat, which was a major experience for me. And I thank the Creator that I was able to see it through. And even we had a lot of challenges then that shaped my activities in the course of the position. Well, like I said earlier, I'm the outgoing Secretary General Services. So there's a lot I've learned, and that's the end of my tenure. So I thank God for sparing my life, no blemish during my tenure as Secretary General Services for 2 terms, and I was able to do a lot of roads. We did street lights, we did drainage, we did a lot of things that even these last 2 years that our ESCO was applauded excellently. So I give God the glory for everything.
ESCO and also Goldmyne. We appreciate you on behalf of our community, the Southwest Zone, for a very good work you have done and the one you will continue to do. So, on behalf of everybody here, thank you and bless you, and believe this will find a good place in your home. Thank you very much.
I'm the current Assistant General Services. So it's been really good to serve at Southwest Zone Magodo. It was a very good experience. I've always been living serving, so I remember the very first time I came out to serve, I just thought, oh, I can serve my community. So I just went out and I met the past president and mentioned to her that I would like to serve. And then she was really surprised because it was just on a convention. I think it was like a Wednesday. I just went to the office and mentioned I would like to serve. And so since that time, I've been serving. I serve in different capacity. I served as the Assistant General Secretary for 2 consecutive tenure, and it has been very good. It's good so we work around the clock, as the case may be. Anytime we have projects, you have to work on the project. Anytime we have to fix lights, so you get called at odd hours, you get called to do different things. But the beauty is that we have a very strong working team that we work together. Everybody, we're all united, we work as a team. The president was really helpful, and he's a type that usually calls on everybody to find out, okay, what can we do? How can we do things better? So it was really, really good tenure for us, and we really have a good time. I'm not running again because I'm currently the Transport Secretary in Magodo Central, and I'll be working fully in that capacity for the next few months, running to a year, thereabouts.
Our environment. We almost last. When village came on board, we became first. I'm calling on our environmental secretary, certified teacher, everything is certified. Environmental certified. Just lose them forward, please. Mrs. And they were very quiet but very effective. I'm going to call on Pastor Suarez to do this for us. You're not too well, sir. Oh, you can come forward, sir. No problem, sir. No. I'll now call on the chief imam. We must to do this. Come on, present this award, please.
We are glad to present you this black man. This is Goldmyne for your selfless service and very knowledgeable contribution to the zone. We pray that God Almighty will continue to uplift you, prosper you, bless you and your family, and of course our dear zone, the most beautiful zone in MRA.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'm
the Environmental Secretary for Southwest Zone, Magodo. It has been actually wonderful, very tasking. It has been wonderful, very tasking also. You know, anything has to do with the environment, it's a lot. There's a lot that you have to put into it. Make sure the environment is clean and people are daring also to keeping the environment clean. But overall, it has been wonderful. Very cooperative residents what we have here, and I actually enjoy the tenure. Yes, this next tenure, if I come in again as the Environment Secretary, I want to do more, clean gutters, clean environment, make sure residents comply with the environmental structure of the zone, and also create an amiable place for everybody to serve, healthy, you know, considering everything that is going on around us concerning climate and everything. Everybody adhere to instructions, and we have a wonderful environment where we're all proud of, and we'll still be the first in the zone, in the estate.
The social secretary. But let me quickly say something about the social. If there was nothing really, apart from the parties and other things, not happening in the zone, I take full control and responsibility for it. Because when I came in, what I said was like, I will not come and superintend over rice, pomo, and when. I came to check infrastructure. So most of the things they used to bring to the other sectors, I didn't look at it. I was just interested in the children's party and whatever. They came up with a lot of beautiful ideas, but we needed to put our house in order in terms of security, environment, and all. So I mean, but you could see she's still very dogged, sharp, great woman, and you could see what happened in our party. You could see every other thing concerning socials. We are together, we are everything. I now call on Alhaji Balabi. Excuse me, sir. Balabi, sir. Present this award. Thank you very much, sir.
Everyone. On behalf of the residents in Southwest Zone, and for a very valuable program which you have introduced, although the chairman has cut them down. I'm sure going forward, all those programs will come to bear, and we will all be part of it and will partake in it. We want to appreciate you for presenting this award to you for your effort and your doggedness in whatever assignment you put forward to achieve. I want to thank you so much for everything that you've done in this zone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Balabi. We saved this for the last. The reports you read, I don't need to. Well, it's like, thank God, we have somebody who was also like her to present this award. The person was General Secretary here too, and was also General Secretary MRA. He just walked in. We like him a lot. He's a statesman. Barrister Adequate, step forward to present this award to our GO, immediate past and staff president. Different things. Mr. Chairman, please step forward.
Madam GO, immediate assistant president. Yes, the job of the secretary of an organization is quite important. The secretary is the engine room of any association. If you have a good secretary, he or she will work well with the president. When you see a president or chairman succeeding, it's because he or she has an able secretary. So that this ESCO has succeeded, it shows that those of you that are even working behind the scene, they have really been so marvelous. Also, we see our minutes from time to time. And you also know whether a secretary is effective is the amendments you do to the minutes. I'm sure we are all the witness to the fact that here there are very, very few amendments. Me as a person, I'm very particular about minutes. And hardly do I find any need to amend anything. Madam, you have done very well. The zone appreciates you. Individually, we appreciate you. And I'm sure God also appreciates you. So we are giving you this token. You deserve more than this, but it is the spirit behind it. If you are to offer millions, you deserve more than that. So on behalf of MRA Southwest, we present this award to you as a token of appreciation. And we hope that it will spur you to still work harder, because the reward for hard work is more work.
I am the outgoing General Secretary for Magodo Residents Association Southwest Zone. Okay, our tenure started 2022 and it's ending 2024 at the beginning. It's been an awesome experience. We have a fantastic team. The president is also a fantastic leader, and he led the group to excel. It's been a good experience so far. Dealing with people, you know, you have to have that attributes of people management and organization development as well. So yeah, with those skills here and there, and with the help of the rest of the team, the work has been fruitful and uplifting. Okay, the next 2 years as the incoming General Secretary, we should be looking forward to more improvements in the zone. We should be looking forward to more cohesion in all the policies that we've set in place, a lot more enforcement, and more fun, I guess.
He will fight the battle. He will go to the war front. He will stay there, strike with all weapons, and he will protect, and he will make sure that we are all happy. Please give him another round of applause. And on that note, even though he got one in January from you guys, he's getting another one, and next week he will get one, and the following week he will get one, and next month he will get one. So Mr. Nosabomi, God bless you. Thank you very much for being our leader.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sars and Nars, for making our job to be very easy today. I would like to announce to you that we have 9 positions that are going to be filled today. Fortunately, only one is really being contested for, and that is the number 9 position, the Secretary Social and Publicity Services. However, we have on the ballot paper indicated the other names, the president, the other people that are contesting. For the records, we want you to also tick the column for the election. For all the other 8, so that we'll have a record of your support for those other people that are contesting. We'll have only one sheet of paper, which has the ballot paper. You have biros in front of all the ballot boxes, provided for you to just. You help us detach on the perforated columns. We perforated the ballot paper to make it easy for you to vote. And we'll be cross-checking all the financial members that are entitled to vote. So without much ado, we'll move over there. You check your names, You will be cleared to vote, and then we'll give you the ballot paper. You drop inside each of the ballot boxes. Thank you very much.
Publicity. Okay, the Southwest Zone is a glorious community and an envy to all other zones in this estate. And I feel that it has not been harnessed enough. I mean, the factors, what we hold dear, the qualities of this particular zone have not been harnessed enough. And if given the opportunity, I will add to what has been already, what is in existence by throwing it out there, by making the world, making this zone the envy of other communities, by implementing of different structures, implementing of different ideals for the community. There is a lot that has been left undone and unseen in the Southwest Zone, and I believe that given the opportunity to come on board, I will have quite a lot to bring on the table. Thank you very much.
Once again, my name is Alice Onosanya Ibukolu. I am the current Social Secretary. As we have said the other time, that I have so many things that I have in my budget that we want to do. But because the first said that we did, we have a plan that we are not going to spend much on Social Secretary, that we need to put things in place, like a good road, we need good light, and our security. Because we realize that the security in Magodo is not that tight. So as you can all see, security was one of our priorities. And we believe that this second term, like my first term, I have there the Operation Know Your Neighbors, and I have there that the security is everybody's business. Then we need to celebrate all our elders and our children, our youth, and our elders. Everyone in the zone needs to be celebrated. But because of the agenda that we have in the first term, we have to hold on to the first plan. So, and I believe in this our second term, you all feel the work of Social Secretary in Southwest Zone. Thank you all.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.